All right. Short video about what we do in the Caribbean countries. The Caribbean countries are it's full of natural stuff, and we're gonna make a short video showing you what these things do to us that keep us healthy. So first we're gonna start with the coconut. Remember, you have the big coconuts, you have the small ones, and then they have these here have a lot of water, and they act as a hydrator. They hydrate you because there's lots of potassium in these foods. The only nut that have water, right? Now for the young ones, for the young coconut, if it's very small like this or smaller, you can cut it open, and it's very good for when you have trouble in the eyes. You can wash your eye with this, the water, the young coconut water, not the bigger ones, but the younger ones. You can wash your eye with those. If you have glaucoma, if you have retinitis pigmentosa, macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, if there is a detached retina, you can mix it with another herb, with a herb called lycium fruit or bilberry. But if you want to drop the pressure in the eyes, you can wash your eyes with this water, with some eye bright and some marigold. And if there is an infection, you can put some golden seal in there and wash the eyes, and keep the eye bright also, if they're floaters also. So don't forget, young coconut water for the eyes, all right? You're on the property right now. We're going to, we call this here Gosport in Grenada. Now this is part of the citrus family. It's very sour, so a lot of people cut this here, and then they see the seeds, and then they squeeze it and put some sugar. But if it's like raw like this, it's very significant for the flaccid tissues, so you don't get wrinkles when you get a little older, because it helps, because the sour is very significant for the liver, but also for the flaccid tissues, so that when you get older, the skin stays strong and stretchy, The leaves are very, very important for babies who have colic, and the mom is eating the wrong foods, and she caused the baby to have all these griping. The leaves from this citrus here is very significant for that, We call it lime bud, right? Wonderful. So you see all these are in nature, Wonderful. Let's go to this. See it over here? Come here, son. See? So you can pick them. You can even use the skin, because the skin have what we call anti-tumor activity. It's full of linolene. Good for cancer too. But it is very significant if you can use it in a sour state. Make it more effective for what? For the flaccid tissues. All right. This is called breadfruit. I use this here. See, it's now flowering because it's now come back in season. See? So I use the breadfruit leaves for high blood pressure, But the leaves have to be dried, and you can mix it with a herb called trumpet leaf that they call in Jamaica, or you can mix it with some hawthorn leaf and flower, and it's good for the heart when you have high blood pressure. But the fruit you can use, it's what we call a carbohydrate. The fruit, see, come a little bit on over here, Santa. See, the fruit, you can use the fruit to make breadfruit mayonnaise, So what you can see on the ground here, so what you can do is, when you cook the breadfruit, you cook the breadfruit, and then you blend it up in some distilled water, and you can put a pinch of sea salt, a little bit of cane juice, and a little bit of olive oil, and you make your own breadfruit mayonnaise instead of going to buy the mayonnaise from the supermarket that's full of cholesterol, So this is called breadfruit. And it's all over the Caribbean countries, Now we're going to go to the lime and the lemon. And I think they are coming in season now. Now, if you look at this here, these are very significant if you're going to mix this leaf with some orange leaf and some papaya leaf and some breadfruit leaf. It helps to raise your platelets. If you're suffering from a condition called hypothalassemia, where you have low platelets, which affect your spleen. This little leaf right here, mixed with papaya leaf, will raise the platelets again if the platelets is low and bring it back to 150. Yeah, 150,000. Go to the leaf. It's called, and we call it lime bud from the lime tree. So again, this tree here is very significant for children who have colds and flus and all these conditions, like, you know, like what we call colic. If your baby have colic, give them some lime peel or lime bud. Yeah. You go to the fig tree. Now the fig tree and the leaves, see? Now, if you have warts, and the wart is on, say over here, you're going to get some sea salt, yeah? And you're going to take the sea salt and you're going to put it on the wart. Just spread the sea salt over the wart, and then you can take some olive oil or some coconut oil on the leaf, the fig leaf, and you can burn it on the wart, yeah? And then in a week, the wart drops off. Yeah, you can even use one of the fig covering here, the fig skin, and cover the wart with some sea salt, and the wart drops off in 1 week. That's nature. Let's go to the next one, fig leaf tree. This is the cherry tree, right? We call it wild cherry bark. Right? See the cherry bark? They're not in season now, but we use our food in season. Because the reason for using our food in season is for it to correspond to our bloodstream. That's important. So you have to use the foods and the herbs that are in season and are in your environment to correspond to your blood. So this herb right here, right? Yeah, called wild cherry. We call it cherry in Grenada. Now if you have pertussis, see the bark of the tree? Come over here, sunshine. See? You take out the bark of this herb right here, this tree right here. You take out the bark of it, and you make a tea with this herb, and it's good for children. It's good for pertussis. It's good for whooping cough. It is good for any troubles in the vocal cord. If you are a vocalist and you are singing a group, if you have troubles with your voice and you have hoarseness, you just cut some of the cherry bark, yeah, and you put it in a pot of water, and you boil it for about what, 15-20 minutes, and you drink that. And if you want it to be more effective, mix it with some lemon balm and echinacea, purpurea, or angustifolia, and you will fix any troubles in the lung. If you have whooping cough, if you have pertussis, if you have any kind of viral infection in the intestines, cherry bark. Don't forget the cherry tree. That's why God put them on the earth. Last one. See, it's no button, lemon, yeah? Lemon in the morning in some hot water or some warm water is very significant because why? It keeps the blood alkaline and it helps to move the blood if you put some cayenne pepper in there. So this, as I said before, all these leaves can be used. And if you want to have, where is it over here? We just saw it over here inside here. Pick one and you just do like this. And you put this with the leaf in some hot water and you simmer it for 5 to 10 minutes. And if your child have any kind of troubles in the digestive system, you make a child drink that. When the child is over 8 months old or 12, it says 12 months, you have the child drink these. If the child is under 12 months, mommy could drink this and she pass it on to the baby through the breast milk. And the baby cough, asthma, all this to go away because why? These are from nature, man. Don't forget that. Blessed love. We're going to have more again. The fig tree, the lemon tree, the cherry tree, the banana tree, the mango tree, the breadfruit tree. They all are significant in nature. And they all have their purpose, you know, in keeping us well. And we have some aloes. See, I plant aloes too. I plant even aloes too. Aloes. You plant aloes. You planting aloes, everything, aloes. You cut up the aloes and we make aloe into a drink. You know? You understand? Because that's what nature is all about. Aloes. All these things are important for us to use. Yeah? Alright. So sunshine, thank you, sunshine. And you see where you palm tree? Yeah? So anytime you have any troubles, the Caribbean is full of plants and full of fruits that are in season. Yeah. And only then you're going to stay well. Blessed love. See you in America. We're leaving today to go back to New York to see about my good friend who have cancer. You know what I mean? Only make sure that she's going to be all right. So see you all in Ambrosia tomorrow morning. If God give us health and strength, a safe flight. God bless. Peace.